right on time when we get to the end of the journey. And he's already written into the story in advance how he's going to use it. I'll just help you write part of the Bible in a dulam. I'll give you psalms and prophetic words that will strengthen millions, hundreds of millions, maybe 1 billion or 2 or 3 people over the next several centuries. You think it's a wasted season right now, but it's not a wasted season. I just need somebody to write some psalms for me, David, and you're going to write them, and I'm going to let you watch from heaven 2,000 years from now, 3,000 years from now. I'm going to watch you listen and let you listen to the Psalms being read around graves and in services and by my ecclesia. They're going to quote your Psalms while they defeat giants, David. So what look like setbacks are not really setbacks to him. We find when we get finished with the journey that he's been preparing us for the Renaissance in the cave of Adullam. He needs us to spend some time before we get to wholeness, Jerusalem. He needs for us to spend some time in the cave. Then he needs us to spend some time on the mountaintop where we can meditate and muse over Caleb and his taking out of giants, because we're going to have to take out giants when we get to the stronghold of Jerusalem. That's what it's called in 2 Samuel 5. So as we move into the stronghold now, as we move into the Renaissance now, as we move to the throne now, as we move to wholeness, Jerusalem now in the prophetic sense, we can understand and know that God has prepared us for the season of taking out giants. He's prepared us to overcome the darkness of the cave. He's prepared us to overthrow our enemies. He's prepared us with a spirit of revelation. And he moves on in the chapter, 2 Samuel 5, calls it not only Jerusalem, but Zion, which means conspicuous. Raised up to a high place, the mountain of the Lord. We're moving into a place of wholeness and healing now. We're moving, America is moving from Adullam to Hebron, the place of covenant restoration and friendship rediscovered with him, so that wholeness can come to us and to the nations of the earth. And God, not David and not you and I, but God, Jesus, the Lord, can become conspicuous to the nations of the earth, because that's what Zion is all about. Zion is not about a nation. Zion is not about a people. It's not about a man, David, or a king. It's not even about the ecclesia. It's all about the King himself being recognized, the Son of David himself, the throne of David, and he's going to be recognized in the earth. I'll go this far to say it won't be hard to recognize him. He is going to be very conspicuous. He will be seen in the earth for who he really is. He will be seen as the light of the world. He will be seen as a healer of the nations. He will be seen as the Redeemer. He will be seen as the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. You'll be seen as the Lord of the breakthrough. That comes just a little while later in 2 Samuel, the 5th chapter. We are moving now into that place. I just want to pinch myself when I think about it. It's like David, I've waited 25 years. It was 25 years ago when the Lord visited me and mantled me for what I'm doing right now. I didn't know, just like David, it was going to take as long as it has taken to get to this point. But I say to you, without any doubt in my mind, we are moving into Renaissance, a kingdom Renaissance in the earth, a revolution, a revelation, reformation, and awakening. This will not be stopped. I'm just going to tell you, come on up, everybody.